chillin'. I found it. I want you to meet the baddest motherfucker in town.
Right on. Go ahead, tell it.
Good morning, YouTube. It's your boy Sam Broom with another ride in. I try to make these things every morning. A short little video. It's only a 7-mile ride from my house to work. But my scent of the day is Blue Seduction by Antonio Banderas. This right here, I think I paid $17 for this fragrance, and this is a 200 milliliter bottle. Nice scent. You get that citrus and that summertime vibe. On top of that summertime vibe, you also get it dries down and you get some type of like a coffee or espresso type of smell to it. Very smooth and very seductive, as the name implies. But it rounds out and it has some density. It rounds out to being something a little bit more darker than your average summer scents. But it's a very smooth scent. It's pleasant in the opening, it's pleasant in the mid, and it's pleasant as it dries down. Because like I said, you have that added feature of having something that smells almost like a gourmand coffee type of thing. I mean, it's great for say for instance, like right in the afternoon, you're going out with your guys to like a happy hour or something like that, and where you're going from high heat to something a little bit cooler. At the end of the day, going into the nighttime, it starts to brown down or calm down, and you start to get that coffee smell to it. And I think it has a little bit of vanilla and stuff like that. But it's a great scent, man. And I'm very happy with it. This was a recommendation, or I seen a video by my man Israel with at Dollars and Cents. Great review on this. But it's gonna be my scent for the day. Also, one I want to talk about is some of the videos that I've been watching last night going into the day this morning. I think last night I watched my man Mr. Cheap Scents. He was talking about how he got some fragrances from a clone house and how he jumped the gun on it, and sort of like didn't give it the allotted time that it needs for it to develop. And he apologized and said that he'd give it another go at it. So I applaud him on that. The other video that I've been watching, or I watched, was my man Dallas with Chaos Fragrances. If y'all don't know, Dallas is also a YouTuber. He also is a entrepreneur. He has his own business when it comes to the fragrances. But he did the 7 creeds that that any collector should own or have in a collection. But the one or two that I thought he probably could have mentioned or should have mentioned, well, one of them for a fact I thought he would have mentioned was Green Hours Tweed, and I didn't see that. He did have Aventus. He had Viking, he had Erofa, he had Royal Oud, he had Millicene Imperial, he had Virgin Island Water. I might be missing one or two, but those are the ones that I remember him saying. And he didn't, like I said, he didn't mention Green Irish Tweed, and that's like a staple in the Creed world. So I ain't hear him mention that. Just kind of curious. And I also like Timber Rose or something like that. I have it in my collection. I just can't say the damn name, but it's not coming to me right now. But I like that one as well. It's like a tobacco, a sparkling tobacco scent. So I like that one as well. The other videos I watch, I think is Best Brand Fragrances or Best Brand Perfumes or Colognes or something like that. My man did longest lasting fragrances or something like that. And then he mentioned something like Diesel, Only the Brave, Tattoo Edition. And then he had, of course, Bentley, Man Intense. He had a couple other ones that I think I'm gonna check out, you know, in that tier. So those are some of the videos that I done watched this morning, along with some of the other things that you know, or some of the other videos briefly that I watched over there. Oh, my man, the Fragrance Apprentice. He's a hell of a YouTuber, man. I think he does a hell of a job. If you get a chance to watch him, I think y'all should do so. He got the series going on right now where he talked about Diesel Plus Plus. It's something I had in my collection from day one when I first started out. I look at it like if you had a glass of ice milk, or milk with ice in it, and you took a grape soda, a sun-kissed grape soda, and you mix the two, and that's what you have. You have a milky grape soda smell to it. Very candy-ish, but very good. And he actually compared that, or like, you know, said that he would probably take that over Sauvage. And I would have to agree, because everybody has Sauvage, and you know, you don't want to, you know, at some point you want to stand out and not have to worry about smelling like everybody else in the crowd. So he mentioned he did that one. He also did a series where it is the One Still Good, and I would say it is. You know, I wear the EDP the majority of the time, because I normally wear it only when me and my wife are going out to, like, when we out for the or going away for the weekend, and I want to wear a scent to dinner. That's normally the scent. But lately I've been wearing Vera Wang, because I found that in my collection from back in the days. That Vera Wang is pretty good. It's in the same vein as the One, but a little more fruitier at the beginning stages of it. But it warms down to something really elegant and really nice. And I think that used to be Will Smith's signature scent, that Vera Wang. And you can pick that up at a decent price, man. I just don't see him in the discounts no more, like TJ Maxx or Marshalls or Berlin Coat Factory. I don't see it no more there, but you can go online to like fragrancenet.com, and I'm sure Fragrance X, and pick that bottle up. So those are the things that I've been watching, or some of the videos I done watched. And you got my scent of the day again. That was Antonio Banderas Blue Seduction. Good scent, citrus and coffee. Citrus and coffee. That's what this is. Citrus at the beginning, and it goes down to a coffee note. All right, but not a harsh, dark roast coffee. It's more or less like a cappuccino, or like a cappuccino, something a little bit more sweeter, a little softer. All right, it's your boy Sam Broom signing off. Peace.